where beauty meets reality. No filters, no apologies. She runs the floor. She crafts the look. She carries it home. From single mom to CEO, this is my story. Raw and unapologetic. She's not just building a brand. She's building a legacy. This is Nayevah Creation, raw and unapologetic.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Raw and Unapologetic. Before we dive in, let me just say this real quick. Please excuse my accent. It comes with my story. Every word, every sound, every emotion you hear comes from who I am. A proud Haitian woman, a mother, and a fighter who built a life her own way. So now, let's get into it. As a single mother of 3, 21, 17, and 7, I've learned to juggle more roles than I ever signed up for. Provider, protector, peacemaker, and sometimes, let's be honest, the person who forgets herself completely. There are mornings I wake up already tired, not from lack of sleep, far ahead, bills, college, what's next for the business, who needs what first. And when you're a mom like me, it's easy to feel guilty for wanting something that's just for you. But one day, I caught myself scrolling through old pictures, smiles that looked tired, eyes that sparkled for everybody else, but not for me. That's when I whispered, enough. I told myself, Nayevah, you deserve joy, not someday, now. So I booked a cruise, my 45th birthday gift to myself, 7 days on the open sea, me and my baby girl, Nayevah. The decision felt selfish and sacred at the same time. I could already hear that little voice, you're leaving the oldest behind. But I also knew this was bigger than a vacation. This was healing. When I stepped on that ship, I felt the air change. It smelled like salt, sun, and freedom. I hadn't realized how long it's been since I've done something without rushing, without multitasking, without feeling guilty for breathing. The first night on the deck, I watched the water stretch out forever. Nayevah leaned against me, tiny and curious. Mommy, does the ocean ever stop? I smiled. No, baby, it just keeps moving, just like us. And that's how the journey began. So, before the cruise, my life was all hustle. 2 salons in Massachusetts, a haircare line I poured my soul into, biofit clients, staff, deadlines. It's a blessing, but also a weight, because behind every braid and every battle, there's a woman balancing every just to keep it all together. I remember one night after closing the shop in Braintree, lights off, floor swept, music still faint from the speaker. I sat in the chair where my clients usually sit and caught my reflection in the mirror. The thought hit me. When was the last time I did something for me that wasn't tied to someone else's happiness? That's why this cruise meant more than a trip. It was a promise to myself to remember me. When the ship docked in St. Kitts, the sun felt like home, warm, bright, hugging my skin the way Haiti used to. We joined a small group headed to the hills, locals laughing, vendors calling out, coconut water, fresh mango, souvenir. Nayevah jiggled as the women wrapped a bright headscarf around her hair. We walked through a market full of color, yellows, reds, and blues that made me want to paint my whole life again. For once, I wasn't thinking about inventory or appointments. Just a moment. A vendor smiled at me and said, "You look like peace today." I laughed. Maybe I'm starting to feel it. Later that night, standing on the balcony, I realized that peace doesn't come when everything is perfect. It comes when you finally stop apologizing for needing it. So, the second stop was Antigua. Antigua was breathtaking. We took a taxi to Shirley High, and as the music floated through the air, I watched families laugh, couple dance, friends cheer for the sunset. Something in me softened. I thought about my older two. How fast they've gone. How many times I've said, maybe next time, when they wanted my attention, and how I used to measure my worth by what I could give, not who I was becoming. Sometimes being a mom means you forget you're a woman with dreams, with a body that deserves rest, with a heart that still beats for joy. As the sun dipped below the sea, I closed my eyes and said a small prayer of gratitude for the struggles that make me strong, for the kids that make me love harder, for the women I'm finally meeting myself. When I first became a mother, I thought my job was to be perfect. I used to beat myself up for every mistake, missed school meeting, late bill, a moment of anger when I was just tired. But now I see motherhood as evolution, not perfection. I used to think strength meant doing it all alone. Now I know strength means asking for help, taking breaks, crying if you need to, and still getting up the next day. That's why I named this chapter of my life 45 and Fearless. Because fearless doesn't mean I don't feel fear. It means I don't let it drive anymore. The third stop was Tortola. Tortola was like a dream. Green mountain, kissing the sky, teeny boat, dancing in the harbor. Nayevah and I joined a small tour of Smuggler Cove. She went straight into the waves, and I watched her laugh without a care in the world. That moment hit me hard. When you see a child happy, you realize that the best thing you can teach them is how to be free to be themselves, free to love without fear, free to enjoy life without guilt. We met a local man selling hand-carved shells. He said, every shell has its own journey before it reaches the shore. I smiled, just like us. That night, as the ship sailed away, I thought about how many times I had to break just to find myself again, and how every piece of me that was once afraid was now shining with gratitude. Morning on the ship was magic. The hum of the engines, the scent of coffee drifting through the corridor, people laughing as they searched for breakfast. I stood on the balcony in my robe, tied up, the ocean stretching endlessly ahead. It looked like possibility. I whispered to myself, this is what peace feels like. No alarms, no rush, no questions about food for dinner. Just the rhythm of the waves reminding me what life keeps moving, and so should I. Nayevah came out, still sleepy, dragging a blanket. Mommy, are we still on the water? Yes, baby. The water's carrying us somewhere beautiful. We sat together, wrapped into the same blanket, watching the sunrise. I thought of how many times I promised to slow down. When things calm down, the truth is things never calm down. You have to choose calm in the middle of the storm. So the last day was someone was color and music and history all dancing together. White wall, cobblestone street, and that Caribbean rhythm that makes your hips move even if you're shy. We stopped by a cafe. I ordered cafe con leche and watched people pass. I thought about Haiti, how the laughter, the warmth, the resilience felt the same. Different island, same spirit. A woman sitting near us started talking. She was from the Bronx, visiting with her sisters. You look peaceful, she said. I laughed. I'm trying, she leaned. Don't try, just decide. Those words stuck with me. Sometimes the transformation you're chasing is just one decision away. Later that day, we found a little beach behind the fort. Nayevah built sandcastle while I walked along the edge on the water. Every wave that touched my feet felt like forgiveness, washing away the times I've been too hard on myself. The day before the cruise ended, we had mother-daughter dinner on deck. String lights, soft music, plates of pasta that tasted better than they should I see. Nayevah looked at me and said, Mommy, I like happy you. I paused. Happy me? You laugh different here. That's what she said. That line went straight to my heart. Out of the mouth of babes, right? Children see what we hide. I realized she didn't need a perfect mom. She needed a joyful one. A mom who still dances, still dreams, still laughs out loud. We talked about everything. School, her favorite shows, why the stars look brighter on the ocean. She asked, can we come back next year? I smiled. Yes, baby, next year, bigger and better adventures. That night, I couldn't sleep. The ship walked gently, and I lay there thinking about the journey, the years of pushing, striving, surviving. I thought about the little girl from Haiti who dreamed of more, who moved to a new country and built something from scratch. I thought about the women who opened a first salon, scared but determined. The mother who raised 3 beautiful souls with everything she had. The friend, the daughter, the survivor. I whispered a thank you, not to anyone else, but to myself, for not giving up when it wouldn't have been easier, for building, loving, creating, for daring to live again at 45. As the ship started heading back towards the mainland, I felt both full and a little sad. Trips end, but lessons stay. I promised myself this. Every year I'll do something that scares me a little and frees me a lot. Because joy isn't a destination, it's a habit. And I want my kids to grow up seeing what a joyful woman looks like. Back in Massachusetts, life picked up fast. Emails, clients, appointments, and all came rushing back. But I was different now. I walked into the salon, greeted my team, and felt proud, not just because of what I built, but because I was finally showing up whole. My clients noticed, you look rested. One said, I smiled. I found my joy again. And maybe that's the message I want every woman to hear. You can chase success, raise children, handle chaos, but don't forget yourself in the process. You deserve moments of peace that belong only to you. So take that trip, book that cruise, dance on the beach somewhere, celebrate the women you've become. Because life doesn't stop, and neither should your joy. If my story touched you, I want to hear yours. Tell me, when was the last time you did something just for you? Comment, subscribe, share your story, and join me every Sunday at 7 p.m. for Raw and Unapologetic to my YouTube channel. Let's remind each other that it's never too late to love your life again. Thank you.
Every story has a lesson. Every struggle builds strength. Raw, real, and still rising. Because being unapologetic isn't about being perfect. It's about being true. This is Nadej's creation. Raw and unapologetic. Follow the journey. Subscribe for more episodes. Raw and unapologetic.